So I'm here and I'm stuck in Rome in FCO. Now, I didn't know if I want to make this video, but I think I should because I feel like I'm in the end of a particular era. So if you're new to my channel and my social, I've been traveling at a high rate since '08. For the past 7 years, it's been a decline because I got married. We have a 2-year-old now, so it's not the same as like before meeting my wife. And so I feel like I'm in an era. So going back to what I came here to talk about. So I'm stuck in Rome. So let me just give you some context. We enjoyed ourselves, and I'm on standby. I'm an employee, and we were seeing that the flights were looking bad. So I started to check all Italian cities that fly with American Airlines back to the country. So I checked Naples, Venice, Milan, everything, no good. Then I started checking Germany, Munich, Frankfurt, yada yada. I'm checking everything in Europe. Everything is bad. It wasn't my choice, but when you're flying June and July, summertime, June, July, and August, it's not good because kids are off of school. I hear a kid crying like crazy. I'm gonna get to that. Kids are off of school, and their parents usually schedule their vacation time around when their kids are off. This is why it's no good. My favorite is fall. Kids go back, and parents go back to work, and it just opens up everything, all the possibilities. So getting to Europe during fall is a piece of cake. So we were in the airport since 10 o'clock yesterday. We got overlooked for the couple flights, and we wound up staying here till like 9 o'clock. We were rolling over the flights, trying to figure out. I'm on the phone for a few hours, different times, trying to be on the phone with British Airways, just doing so many kind of things, and nothing helped. So my wife was like, yo, let's just get a hotel. We can relax, we can game plan and stuff. And that's what we did. So as we went there, I vowed I wasn't gonna rest. Let me figure this out. She said, you know what? She bought a ticket for her and my son. And I still was trying to do standby because we have our regular standby and we have something called Z Fare, in which we can fly with other airlines that we don't even work with, United, Delta, whatever, etc. So the problem is with that Z Fare site, it doesn't give you the actual number of seats available or people on standby, but it just gives you a red indicator or a yellow or green. Bad, okay, great. So it was on yellow. So I was like, oh, it might be good. So even last night, I put myself on it. She had her thing. Long story short, we came here to the airport this morning early again. They made it out. When we first got here, it said 22 standbys, and I was like number 17. She and my son were like 8 or 9 steps ahead of me. So I felt good about that. So long story short, they made it on the plane. I did not. So I was gonna get online to get rolled over, and my wife was like, yo, why don't you just buy a ticket? And to put in context, right, I was for the flight on standby, I was supposed to pay like 160 something. I wound up paying like 1,200, 1,300, something like that. But what am I supposed to do? I'm stuck. So because people are waiting to roll over, and also there might be standbys already over there, let me just relieve some stress off of myself and buy the ticket. I got a seat number and everything. So that's what it is, man. These ugly sides that we don't show. And I've been stuck for many years at airports for different reasons. And these are some things you don't show. You still at your destination, having fun, but you don't show like pacing up and down the airport and the pressure that you have. And I have an added pressure because we're abroad, and also because of them too. I have that added pressure. When I'm by myself, it's less stress, especially because I used to like travel and have like, I like to have a few days gap in between if I had to do something, just so I can make it back. But I had all the pressure, and then tomorrow is a new month. So it's all that pressure of everything you got to deal with, business and everything. So I believe I'm at an end of an era right now. It's just going to be different. My wife is definitely not going to want to do it for the foreseeable future. Maybe one day, yes, but it was bad. It was a bad experience for her this time. So we'll see. We'll examine it, but it was pretty tough. And my son crying and mopping the floor with his clothes, pretty much. Man, it was tough. So now I got to think about her, because 9-hour flight with him, and technically they didn't even put them two next to each other. They technically did. She's in one seat and he's in another seat. He's 2 years old. That's how they set it up. So I told my wife, just ask somebody, do they want to switch? And I'm sure they'll be good with that, because they'll get an aisle seat instead of sitting in the middle. She wouldn't care about the middle, because he's going to sit in the middle most likely. So it worked out for all parties involved. So she took off. I'm here waiting, but I just wanted to share with you guys these kind of situations, because I know a lot of people don't actually do that. Let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know if you've ever been stuck on a buddy pass, or if you want some tips or whatever. Like I said, it was not I knew it. I went against my better judgment, because my wife had vacation. I went against my better judgment of coming to Europe around this time. It's the same thing like if you're flying standby, you don't go to Miami during Memorial Day weekend, stuff like that. These things inherently, doing this for so many years. But I went against my judgment. I just wanted her to be good and happy and enjoy her vacation. So that's why we came. Came in no problem. Exit is the problem. That's the hardest thing. So let me know what you guys think about it. Until next time, Dave Durang, No Frontier, over and out. Catch you on the next one. Peace.